world. Well, it's the 29th of March 2016. I just had a quick look on Facebook before I set off, and it's snowing at home all over the north and Scotland, and snowing an awful lot. I'm in France and the sun is out. It's cold, but that's because I'm still fairly far north. So I'll try and put together another video. Off to Lisbon at the moment, so we'll see how much I do for this trip. Maybe extend it to the next part into Spain, or I don't know. So I'm just going to leave this routier now and head down the road. It's a beautiful little road and whatnot. I've come from Calais down to Rouen, and then Évreux, Chartres, and I'm cutting down to Blois and then down that way. So I'll turn this round and we're going to hit the road and see what today brings. Hopefully, I can't see there being no snow. There bloody better not be anyway. Damn it! It's been so long since I've used the camera. It's been damn flat. So I just had it on charge. Hopefully that's all come out. Right. Let's rock. There's a lovely routier. It popped up. I was down to my last, I don't know, not even 10, I think I didn't even have 10 minutes left to run. And I was desperately looking for anywhere just to bin it. I was going to chuck it in a lay-by. But this place popped up just out the village. It was absolute perfect timing. A nice meal of cooked rabbit last night. Ooh. I'll let him go. Not him. Ah. So I think I'm going to have to stop in France and put a couple of 100 litres of juice in, because I've only got a quarter of a tank left. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. I don't think that's going to be enough to get me down into Spain. So I'll just have to chuck a little bit in to get me there. I do like running the nationals in France. It's so much nicer than sitting on the motorway. It's just often there's not the time, which is a shame. Right, do a bit more in a bit. Nice old windmill. of the last towns had a big tower like this, which I don't know what it is. It was a water tower, or I'm sure someone can tell me. So my truck is coming up to being a year old now. I think it was the end of May, maybe, when I got it last year. Can't remember exactly. Done a whopping 44,992 kilometres. They are a vast improvement on the old model. It's just a shame it's so gutless. But you can't beat that big comfy bed. I think this is where the National Road is going to run out and take me back onto the motorway, unfortunately. Just caught that van up in front. Just reminded me of my first Chariot on the road, my Mercedes 310 curtain sider van. Living the dream. I was king of the road. Go anywhere in that old thing I would. Bloody slowly. I'll go anywhere. Some things haven't changed anyway. The A10 under there. God, them new Renault trucks are ugly. Oh, I can't see a thing. Well, I guess the good weather couldn't last the whole trip down for an Englishman, could it? Oh well, at least it's not snowing like it is at home. So I'm just going to stop here. I've just stopped at Niort Centre Routier for a shower and a break. And I'm now just going to stop here and get some diesel, because I'm not going to get down to Spain, so I'll just put a couple of 100 litres in, that'll get me there. And then tootle on. I just hope there's a canopy over the garage so I don't get too wet while I'm filling up. It's just all excitement, non-stop rock and roll this. But at least the sky's looking good up in front, so hopefully the rain's not going to last for too much longer. Okay, well, my camera's packed up. Unfortunately, I think the battery's had it. I'm not sure what's gone on. So I didn't think I could do any filming. Then I remembered I've bought myself a new point and shoot, which is what I'm filming with now. I don't know, I've got no mount or anything, so I've just literally got it on the dashboard filming there. Hopefully it's not going to come out too bad. We're now in Portugal, which is a shame. I want to do a bit of filming in Spain and so on and so forth, but there we go. That's the joys of technology. And I'm waiting for the new GoPro camera to come out, so I don't particularly want to be buying anything for my old one really, but we shall see. So this is Portugal, Saturday afternoon, 2:45, so just got to stop and have a half an hour break, and then we can carry on down into Lisbon. So should be good. My poor old dad's got to fight these hills. I don't know how well that's coming out there. We'll soon see. It's a beautiful day, 17 degrees. I'll try and figure out a better place to put this camera somehow. Have a little look at that. So it's the roundabout getting out of the venue in Lisbon. We've had to wait till everyone's loaded and the hall is clear, because back in the hall there that was full of trucks. So just had to wait till we can go. We're now overnight to Madrid. Well, it's not an official overnighter, it's kind of get there and they're going to see how many they tip, you know, and I'll spread over basically. So we shall see how it goes.
Sorry? There you go, mate, you alright?
It's a real shame to be leaving here because this is my favourite gig in Europe. But all good things must come to an end. There's no point bothering with that roundabout because it's just too tight to get round. Right, do the bridge next. Off we go towards Badajoz. It's about 600 kilometres, I think, to Madrid. Well, maybe a bit more, 630, something like that. So we'll just have to see how we get on. What's that, mate? The last time I came over here, I believe, we got over the bridge, we got through the peage heading back towards Spain, and we had rocks thrown at us just in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I didn't know what the hell it was, just heard this almighty noise. They hit my truck, they hit the truck behind, and they hit the Spanish truck that was with us as well, and they actually hit his windscreen. Just unbelievable. I never did repair the dent on that truck. Well, it's now 9:30. There we are, 217k to Madrid. It's been quite a good run so far. Nothing very exciting. The only problem I find with Spain is you're looking for somewhere to stop. The signpost will have, like, the next exit has got a petrol station and cafe and blah blah blah, but a lot of the time that's off into a town rather than actually by the road itself. That can get a bit misleading, to be honest. That has just caught me out, so I was feeling a bit tired and I was going to stop and have a quick snooze, and so I followed the sign, which led to nowhere, just went off into the hills. So I managed to get myself turned round, and that's woke me up a treat, really. So I'm just going to press on for a bit. If I feel tired again, I'll try to stop again. But hopefully, we'll just sort of get on into Madrid, and that'll do. It's a lot cooler than Portugal. It's only 17 degrees at the moment here. Cheers, Dave.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, poxy place, isn't it? Oh, well, usually they usually watch you out of here. Oh, well, in my mind, this is probably the worst arena in Europe we do, in Madrid. As you can see, the access there is terrible, in and out. But we're out and we're tipped. Now going back to the parking area. So, yeah, what a palaver. So we've got 2 days here now, so it's Thursday. So load out tomorrow night. Then off to Vienna next. Double manning. So yeah, it's I was going to film coming in this morning, but it was still dark, so I just didn't bother. I thought I'd just do this bit. It's going to be a real pain coming back out of there tomorrow night, because there's just going to be stuff everywhere and you're going to struggle to get any trucks in. And I'm not sure if you're allowed to load up outside or not. So that's not for me to worry about, thankfully. That's for somebody else. I've got to contend with all these crazy Spaniards, which will be fun. It's all a bit bright. This is really handy. I'm stopping there. I can't fucking get round. I don't know why he couldn't have just gone round that truck in the first place. Oh, there we go. James Brown. Right, that's that. Right, so it's Friday, 6th of May, about half past midnight, well, it's a Saturday morning. We're in Madrid. We're now going to go and load. I'm still having camera problems. I don't know if the battery's had it or not. This has just been a real pain in the bum. So I'll see if I can manage to do anything. Hopefully I will. If not, then this will be incredibly short. So it's a long old drive tonight to Vienna. Well, we're not actually going to Vienna tonight. We'll go to Lyon, park there, and then 9 hours off, and then carry on. So we've got French permits, German permits, and so on and so forth. So double driver's got a hotel at Lyon. So hopefully be in Vienna by about sort of tea time, early evening, Sunday night, ready for unloading on Monday. So we shall see how it goes. So I'll see what I can do with the camera. Right, so this is the road in. I've got cars parked everywhere, and I'm going to have to take quite a swing and hope no one tries to come round me, which is bound to happen. Fucking you. Yes, mate, yeah?